We have serious elections within this period, and everyone knows that with elections come logistics, come arrangements, and co. If everything is withdrawn from the system, we do not want a situation whereby there will be preference for certain people to get funds out of the bank and the others cannot. That is very important and key to whatever we're doing. And the Senate should invite the CBN governor so that we can hear from him what he intends to do where all these are concerned.
If we want to talk about changing currency because of security challenges, I don't think that's enough. Or if we talk about counterfeiting as a reason for changing currency, I don't think that's enough. American dollar is everywhere in the world. It is being forged everywhere. It is being used everywhere in the world. It doesn't make them to change their currency.
It's 31st of January is too soon for rural areas. If you really want to change money in Nigeria, the rural people need to be given another 2-3 months to be able from January 31st to April 31st. I'm sure the Committee on Banking and Finance should be able to meet with the Central Bank Governor and plead with him. This is our country.
It is within the exclusive preserve of the CBN board on the based on the recommendation of Mr. President and the approval of Mr. President to carry out this redesigning, the form and the marks is within the exclusive preserve. And this also applies to timing. It also applies to timing. This is the law. We made the law.
The CBN governor, who is seeking our support, have in the past shown absolute disrespect for these hallowed chambers. There are several invitations that demand has been invited here which has not turned up. Mr. President, it is not within our own jurisdiction to give support to what the CBN wants to do because they're autonomous. They can go ahead and do this. It will be ridiculous for us to sit down here as a Senate and say that we're giving legislative support to CBN to do what has already been done.
These challenges are primarily centered around the wholesale holding of Naira banknotes by members of the public. Available statistics shows that cash outside the banks consists of over 80% of currency in circulation (CIC) as at the end of June 2022. Available data indicated that 2.72 trillion out of the 3.26 trillion currency in circulation was outside the vaults of commercial banks across the country. Further aware that recent developments in photographic and computer technology, as well as printing devices have made the production of counterfeit money relatively easy, thereby increasing the potential threat. In recent years, the bank has recorded a consistent rise in incidences of counterfeiting of the Naira, with 500 and 1,000 denomination banknotes most attacked.
I'm not sure you are certain here that we are guided by the extant laws. That law made by the National Assembly does not require Central Bank of Nigeria to seek the support of the National Assembly. It does not. The Central Bank of Nigeria is carrying out its regulatory function and duty. So I commend the chairman banking. So there should be no further discussions on this matter.